Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome to Let's Play Cataclysm. And I'm not misspeaking at all. We are playing Cataclysm, not Dark Days Ahead, not World of Warcraft, not Homeworld. We're playing the original Cataclysm that came out before the switch to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This took some doing to find this. You can go to the GitHub website for, I think, the creator's Wales for this one, and he has the GitHub for Cataclysm, but you have to compile it yourself, and I don't know how to do that. I tried to learn how to do it to get it done, and I could not. I even asked a friend who knows a lot more about Linux than I do, because it's sort of like built for Linux, you know, and he could not figure it out either. So I was starting to run out of hope for being able to find Cataclysm, but there's a version of it on archive.org. So that's what we're using here. I don't know what version of Cataclysm this is. I think, like Dark Days Ahead, it's gone through a lot of editions itself. So I don't know if this is like the earliest one or if it's like the latest one. I don't know. It's weird that there's a tutorial, because I feel like they just added a tutorial to Dark Days Ahead. We will be starting a new game. Also, I have no music going. I've got no Command Line Vulpine on screen. I want this to feel very old school, so we're just gonna do this with like no music, no webcam, just very old school. So custom character, please. I never played original Cataclysm. I started with Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead on pre-alpha, or pre-A, if you will, versions. So this will be very different for me, even though I've been doing this for a very long time. What I know from these very, very old versions of Dark Days Ahead, at least, is like you need a perception of 12 just to be able to see landmines on the ground. I don't know if there is landmines on the ground in this version of the game, but I'm concerned that they will be here. I'm trying to figure out what buttons go back and forth, because that changes every version of the game too. Okay, let's get Heavy Sleeper. Love Heavy Sleeper. Poor Hearing. I'm down to clown with Poor Hearing. Ooh, I don't think we can take Forgetful, because I believe skill rest and everything is on by default. I think there's like no settings. Like we haven't gotten too far. Let me go back. I might not even be able to go back. You can play the footage back to see if there was even a settings menu. I don't think there's any settings menu. That is also why the resolution that you're looking at is terrible. Even though I'm recording at 1440p, 60 frames per second, I am playing on a window. It's maybe 800 by 600 on a good day on my screen. But yeah, we probably can't take Forgetful because it's locked in. Addictive Personality, Trigger Happy. Absolutely, Trigger Happy's back, which is great to see. Playing an old version like this. Definitely a lot less stuff, though. I'm happy to take Weak Stomach, HP Ignorant. That is just how the game is these days. Oh, okay, that gave us 12 points. That's fine. Okay. Give me Quick. Give me Night Vision. Night Vision is definitely super important on this one, because is it version A where you can only see, I think you can only see the tiles around you at night or in the dark, like immediately adjacent to you. And the Night Vision lets you see a 5x5 square vision, which is not that great either, but that's the way things were. Pack Mule was great, though. It's better than it is now. 40% more carry volume, and you have to carry everything in this game. There is no vehicles. But at least there's no shopping carts. Those came later. I remember they weren't even in A. Also, these I think these silent skills will probably work too, because Heartless, that's different. I think this is one that's changed out with like Psychotic or whatever. Robust Genetics is still here. Android is a trait. It's a little different than these. So we have 2 points left. Oh my God, we don't have any skills or anything. I haven't really taken anything like too great. I guess I could get rid of inconspicuous and light step. I think it matters though, because we're locked into random spawns instead of oops, I didn't want to turn that on. Pressing all the wrong buttons to change threads here. You give me dodge. I think we just need to get... No, you don't. Crap. I don't have enough points to do anything. Like, I think we need to have like a little bit of firepower here to get things started. But we kind of need all this stuff. I guess I'm going to turn off our silence abilities. Because we're going to need like mechanics, tailoring, we don't need survival, right? I actually don't know. First aid. Because I actually learned later that it was kind of easy to level up survival by searching the berry bushes and stuff. I sure I'm finished? Yes. Oh, man. This hurts to look at, man. It's so small. I have a button to full screen it, but it doesn't work right. Like, this isn't a glitch that you guys are only seeing. When I go full screen, it goes into 2 separate games. So it doesn't even get bigger. So that's not going to help me. What if I just like resize it? Nope. All right. How about over here though? Because no. I can give it like a little bit more borders and stuff, but I can't really make the screen itself big. So we gotta squint. I've got to lean in. I'm sorry. I can't believe, like, Wales. What were you thinking, bud? Really, like all that space for the description of what's happening with no window? That's a dog. You gotta be careful because dogs in these old versions of the games, they would attack you for no reason. Oh, it was stuck in the wall apparently. And yeah, we're playing good old-fashioned ASCII. No tiles. Suit. T-shirt, tank top. I don't think that's going to be better than anything we're wearing. The stuff we're wearing is definitely going to be different than usual. Jeans, t-shirt, and sneakers. So this must have been a version of the game. What the hell is up with this weight? I have no weapon. Nothing in our inventory. Yeah, I don't think any of that will help us. Plastic bottle of ammonia is not going to help us. That's not anything. The refrigerator is an apple there. Well, we might as well grab it. Oh, geez. I got to remember what. Definitely want to start grabbing some vitamins. I don't know how long we're going to play this version of the game. I forgot to mention the whole point of what I'm doing here is I want to play every version of Cataclysm. Like, not every build, obviously, but every stable version of the game. Could he still, like, wield everything in this game? I think so. I have to wield this, I might have to pick it up. I might not be able to grab it. It's in my hands, yes. Dang. It's actually a lot of bash. 26. Now, the numbers might be different than normal. I know encumbrance used to be very small numbers. I don't know if I want to go in this basement. Oh, going in the basement crashed the game. Different era. This is why we might not play it for very long, because I'm not even sure how stable it's going to be. Okay, I reloaded the game, but it teleported me outside. Do I have the fire extinguisher and stuff? Yes. That's weird that I don't lose any stuff. Is it like saving the game every step you take or something? I don't know. But apparently we can't go downstairs. Oh man, it's hard to see. Yeah, I squint so hard. I'm like looking for a grocery store, but that's not gonna be a thing. Sporting goods store is good though. I don't know if I should even be in town right now, but I guess there's no evac shelters, huh? Because it just spawned us in a house. It can certainly look a lot more randomly generated too. Like this town is like in the forest. That doesn't happen anymore. That's a gun store right there. Oh, it's a pharmacy. Don't know if we need to go to a pharmacy. That dog is freaking me out, man. Well, we have the fire extinguisher, so I guess I don't need a rock. I guess I need a rock for crafting, maybe, though. My volume's full, though. And yeah, we can just walk around in the city in the middle of the day. Because zombies... Oh, there's actually a bunch of noises going on now. Hey, there's a backpack. I guess yes. I'm not able to, like... Not able to equip things that are around me. I actually have to, like, pick them up and then equip them. I bet we don't have a compare, right? Yeah. Shift I is not comparing. Because I need to look at the frying pan. I think that's the letter L. 14 bash. You know what? You guys have no idea what's going on right now. I just moved Cataclysm to my secondary monitor where I put the recording software. And I just use the recording software as my main monitor because in the recording software, the window's a lot bigger. So I'm going to play through the recording software. I have to make sure I'm clicked into Cataclysm, though. Okay, 14 bash, plus 2 to hit, and it's faster. I don't know if the speed is going to make it that much better. Wheeled frying pan. Probably don't need the fire extinguisher anymore. Hot plate, 3-foot string, both good things to have. That might just be the dog making that noise. A 30-foot rope. I don't know what we would use that for right now. Apparently we have a buttload of storage in this backpack. Hey, there's a baseball bat. That's a good weapon. That is the best of both worlds type situation. Parts 1 and Part 2. Oh, I guess I'm automatically wielding the baseball bat. That's different than the modern game. I don't think we need another 30-foot rope. That seems like overkill. Fingerless gloves. We don't got any gloves, so we might as well put them on. Seeing all this noise. I don't like that there's something making noise because it will probably summon zombies even if it is not a zombie itself. Ooh, a baseball helmet. These older versions of the game is a lot more important to just like wear anything you find. Because you couldn't just make everything. Wrestling news, yes please. Also, time was of the essence. So wasting a bunch of time crafting things was not great. Gas station, pretty much useless. More sporting goods, clothing stores down there. I don't know if we want to stay in town, though. House, pharmacy. Although I'm not really sure if it matters, like, where we go, since things spawn dynamically. Run mode off. Run moves. Huh. What is that? Was I already running? I wasn't really paying attention to that. There's no stamina in this game, though. Stamina came later. So what does run do? I don't know. I've never heard of run mode in my life. Did I grab a rock? I did. Just want to make sure I have one. We're probably going to loot houses on the edge of town just to be a little bit more safe, although this is a slime pit. I don't want to be near that. Ugh. Generation is like not great. For the purposes of survival, this generation is not great. Man, dynamic generation is so strange. Dynamic zombies. Just being able to walk through this town in the daytime and there's nothing here. It won't be like that forever, though. That's why I'm trying to get to the edge of the town. I don't think there's any safe mode. Movement. That's not going to help. List of all commands. That has a much smaller list. It's not scrollable like it is in the future. There's save game. Shift S. Will that save and exit, or will that just save? Yeah, it's save and quit. I'm gonna save it should be, because I think quick save is like a pretty new feature. The thing we're gonna have to be careful about is breaking into buildings with dynamic spawns. But yeah, these doors are gonna be locked a lot. Oh, that's something. Okay, that's a squirrel. Unfortunately, we kind of like have to get into these buildings. Something in that building? Shouldn't be anything in buildings. Well, I guess they could be spawning incorrectly, huh? I'm gonna have to smash windows, man. I don't really want to do it. I wonder how the dynamic spawn works exactly. Because, like, if I smash a window and I'm in town, is that worse than, like, smashing a window way out in the middle of nowhere? I don't know. It should be. But not, even in, like, the oldest builds of the game I played, there was a static spawns. It was like an alpha feature. I wonder how thick the... Oh, shoot. That's a spider forest. Yeah, we can't see very far because of how the screen is being presented. I guess I can't even look beyond our view window here. It dies. What dies? Something died. A heavy stick. Good old-fashioned heavy stick. Then my inventory just to have it. Yeah, these forests are less thick than in the future. It's good that swamps are here. They're going to be a source of water. I think we're going to go up to like these houses up here. Then I'll start smashing some windows. Animals. I guess that's what our view, what most of the screen is up there. My God, are these things going to try to attack me? It's like following me. What is this? Ooh, a pipe. Ooh. Oh. We don't know how to make one. Might need fabrication skill. Let's see if we can make a makeshift crowbar, because they used to be good. All right, I'm going to have to break a window. Hey, I can get into this house at least. Okay. Time magazine. Siggy butt brain. Heels, no thank you. Rag mop. Bleach string. Nothing surprising there. Hey, sewing kit. That's great. Reading glasses, not so much. Can't close the windows. Okay, are pants better than jeans? Oh man, I gotta use my brain here. My brain's not very good though, you know. 0010 0010 0010 0010 2 warmth, 4 storage. The pants are barely better. Barely better. I'm not sure you got hot in this game. In these old versions. I know you could get cold though, so I'm definitely gonna take I'll grab this water for sure. Coffee powder. Oops. Butter knife. Oh, dust mask. We'll want that because we don't have anything for our face. Rag. Butter knife. All right. Let's see if we can get into any more of these houses without breaking in. Ugh. Get away from me, squirrels. Jeez. So I can get into this one. They're making so much noise. They're just squirrels, man. Definitely want the pot. I think I want everything here. Do we have like mass select? We do. That's nice to know. I wonder if food goes bad. It definitely did as early as A, version A. I don't know if it went bad in this version. Those bright green items scared me. Eyeglasses, Mary Jane. See, business. Hey. I remember sweatshirts were good. Encumberment 1, bashing protection 1, cut protection 1. 0 environment, 3 warmth. Do you think it conflicts with the t-shirt? It probably does, but it is just better. See, our torso has 3 encumbrance right now. We are very encumbered. See how you got encumbered with really small numbers back then? Yeah, I think that is because it's stacking with the t-shirt. And I also think we have to drop the backpack. Because I think even the... Oh, I can't. I want you to wear the backpack, please. There you go. Okay. A bandana. That would probably overlap with... Yeah, what I was trying to say there. I got distracted. Is the backpack is also on your torso. So it's just a buttload of encumbrance that you just have to live with. Bandana. Environmental protection 1, warmth 2. It goes on the mouth. I don't remember if mouth encumbrance does anything. It increases your movement points for running. It looks like our dust mask is better anyway. Is that a... Ooh, that was a capital O and not a 0. I also accidentally dropped those because I was trying to drop 0. I'll take the batteries. A lot of Siggy butt brains here. You see here, rag. What are you? Raincoat. Ooh, we might actually need that because acid rain used to be a thing. Well, we're out of time for this video. See if there's any zombies outside. It doesn't appear so. I don't think they're going to spawn until I make a bunch of noise. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And subscribe if you'd like to see more. I don't know how much of this build of the game we'll play before we move on to point A, but we'll see what Cataclysm non-DDA has to offer. For now, until next time, see you next time.